Who is that? Whoa, what the? Thank you Tokyo Treat and Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork, life lessons, and sports movements from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm an art teacher, former animator, volleyball coach, and volleyball athlete. In this video, I'll be reacting to Kuroko No Basket Season 2, Episode 19, as well as the end of Episode 18, because apparently I missed a short segment after the credits. And I want to thank all the fans that reminded me in the comments that I did miss a section. Usually once the credit starts, I stop the video because I don't want any spoilers, and usually I know for anime, they include some type of preview and spoilers after the credits. So we'll start off this reaction video with the end of Episode 18 and then go into Episode 19. You'll also notice that I'm wearing my Tall Ones jersey, which is the travel team volleyball men's team that I play with. And I just came back from a tournament, which is why my voice is a little bit gone from screaming and yelling all weekend. And if you want to watch me and my team play some competitive volleyball, make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Elevate Yourself. And if you become a member of that channel, you also get early access to all my volleyball game videos and other cool volleyball content as well, such as early access to all the games from last weekend. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications for weekly reaction videos. Now let's get this Kuroko party started. Tōō Academy locker room. So I'm assuming this is the last tournament before the seniors move on. Who's the captain? Wakamatsu. By the way, that's the name of my favorite sushi restaurant just down the street. Maybe he's jealous that he's not selected as captain. Ooh, his eyes are red there. I like this small detail. One, this captain is kind of like a no BS type of captain where if you want to sulk about the loss, then go home and practice. I think there's a better way to say that, but I understand what he's saying because you can be sad and you can be defeated about what happened, but you have to do something about it. Don't just get lost in your pity. Channel that energy into making the situation better. But the fact that this is their first loss of the whole season, that is really impressive. And of course, you have Aomine, who has been dominating and never really pushed. And having an undefeated season sounds like a great idea because you're so dominant, but it's actually not. You usually want to lose a couple games here and there, not because you like losing, but you need to be pushed mentally and you need to know how to deal with being in a tough situation. And if you're always dominating opponents, you don't want to deal with that when it comes to a championship match because then you don't have the tools to solve that in the game. And I like this detail here where there's some redness under the eyes to show that he's either been crying or definitely bothered, and an excellent job with a little bit of a curve of the eye to make it look some sadness where the eyes are angled like that. Yeah, this is their last year together, their last tournament, and we got the nice version of Tanaka over there. Maybe he wants to say something. Oh, maybe this is Wakamatsu saying, I won't be able to manage Aomine. Knowing Aomine, he's probably not in this meeting at all. Oh, even Imayoshi's eyes are a little bit red too, even though here it looks like he's smiling. So the way you have smiling eyes is you have the eyes kind of like an N shape, and the sad eyes are like a downward angle shape on the outsides. Yeah, where is he? Of course she's looking for him. She's a total enabler. You know, at some point you just need to let these people sink. But I do have some empathy for Aomine though, after learning about his backstory. The fact that she always has to chase after him, that's gotta get annoying. Oh, he's asking if she's free tomorrow, maybe because he wants to start practicing and learning from her analysis. That would be cool. And she's smiling here, maybe she knows. Shopping. This definitely doesn't sound romantic, probably just to get better at basketball. Oh, he wants some new basketball shoes? Did we just hear Aomine saying he wants to practice? The champion has been reawakened. And he's so lucky to have Momoi-san. Or not san, but I guess chan? Just someone to always like push him and keep him accountable. Oh, they're exhausted. That's a good ending image. Thank you so much. That was actually a really great scene. Even though that was only 2 minutes long, that was definitely worth it. And let me know in the comments below if this is going to happen in future episodes or if this is just that one episode because they beat Tōō. Join our channel memberships and be a part of an exclusive interactive community where you receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they get released, behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly watch parties where you get to interact directly with me, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity for an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and custom emojis just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. Who is breathing heavily? We have not seen Akashi play yet. And I've been waiting. Yeah, why is he breathing heavily? Sounds like he's having a nightmare. And for him to scream like that, nobody waking up? 2 hours earlier? Winter can be so uncool? I don't understand that. I love the cat face. More food time? Dang, basketball matches every day. You gotta have a food scene. This wouldn't be a sports anime without a really yummy food scene. Oh, that's a good leader there. We intended to research our opponent, where though eating out is expensive, which is true. So where can you eat cheap and study video? Alright, my guess is that Kagami's place is going to be really nice and big because anytime you can send somebody overseas for school, you usually have a lot of money and there's going to be a lot of meat. Tell me, who is going to tell who? Oh, he got a little bachelor pad to himself. A despicable guy. Yeah, it's all about, he's obsessed with it. That's the only way you become excellent. Oh no, Rico's gonna cook. I remember that scene, that was funny. Uh-oh, she already cooked and made it ready? Ooh, actually looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me of that chankonabe, which is like a sumo stew that I've always wanted to try because it looks so yummy. And if you guys follow my vlogs on the Elevate Yourself channel, when I play volleyball and compete at these tournaments, I eat a lot of food because I get so hungry. I'm probably burning like 5,000-6,000 calories. Actually, on a side note, for the vlog that I shot at the most recent tournament, which is the VLA Western Cup, after our first day, no joke, I had a double cheeseburger, which is 2 patties and 2 cheeses, a hot dog, and some fries for my dinner. And I was still so hungry that I ordered another double cheeseburger, and then I had ice cream and a bag of pistachios afterward. Now, I usually eat pretty clean throughout the week, so I don't recommend eating like this all the time, but when you're playing that much volleyball, I had to get way more calories in my body just to recharge for the next day. I like Kuroko's facial expression here because he rarely has any other facial expression other than just like a sleepy look. The fact that he looks concerned. Like how that little potato rolled down. The fact that Kuroko is the poison food taste tester. Oh no! Banana! But yeah, she probably, because bananas are nutritious. Kiyoshi always has a very calming effect on people. Oh, strawberries. Dang, look at the animation. One, you have the drop coming off the strawberry, which is really well animated. And the liquid is a little brown color, like the soup. And each dimple of the strawberry is a different size, which makes it look more organic. And then you got that steam coming out. Perfect animation here. They spent a lot of money on these food illustrations and animations. Vitamins. Oh, he has to eat the banana stew. And they're eating the strawberry in the stew. And a kiwi? What if he likes it? Well, that's good that it worked out, because last time it did not. They got sick. Of course, he sneaks right next to him. Wonder what he's talking about, what he felt. Probably thanking him for hosting. Oh, he felt like he was one of the team now. Wow, let's just enjoy this scene for a moment. The soft smile, just this very innocent look, and he's actually looking up just because Kuroko's so much shorter than Kagami, but I'm really glad I met you, Kagami-kun. Let's see how Kagami receives it. Yeah, he can't handle the sentimental talks. Hey, they just gotta come with new plays and adapt to their opponent just like they always do. Because now there's a bullseye on them. Still don't know why Kagami was so rattled after waking up like he had a nightmare. Uh-oh. Maybe he felt sick from eating a banana. Oh no, they all still got sick from Rico's food. Oh, how are they going to recover for the next game? Oh, this is not from the locker room. You know, I'm actually surprised that after the first time Rico made her team sick, that she would even take a chance of cooking for them again, knowing that she could make him sick and not allow him to play anymore. So I wonder if this is like a nightmare or if this is real. Uh-oh. What's there? Protein powder? Oh, of course she did. Okay, so that scene wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so Rico has some embarrassment. Who is that? Whoa, what the? Why is Momoe there? Oh, maybe that's his sister.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, an American.
What's all this noise about? Oh, Tiger, you came back? I missed you so much!
I did not expect this one coming.
Hey, who the hell are you guys?
She has an interesting accent, though. I don't think she's a native English speaker.
What are you doing all of a sudden?
What's the matter? It's nothing, isn't it?
Why are you here in the first place? Alex!
Alex? それって確か
Oh, she recognizes her?
戦までアメリカで修行?
俺にバスケを教えてくれた師匠がいるんです。
Oh, maybe that's the trainer's daughter?
アレックス。鏡の師匠？
Ah!
Oh, she's training him in basketball?
You guys are Tiger's teammates. I'm Alexander Garcia. Nice to meet you.
Interesting name, Alexander Garcia.
Just shut it and put your pants on!
Is that how you behave to your teacher? Thanks.
Why do you...
Oh, you don't really speak English. じゃ、日本語でいいぞ。
Oh, she speaks Japanese.
タイガーにも習ったからな。
いた！アレクサンドラ・ガルシア。
Gotcha.
大学バスケの
UCLA.
その後 WNBA でプレーしてる。
State champion. Wow, and a WNBA player.
もう引退したけどな。病気で視力が著しく落ちてね。
This is like the most interesting choice of having a sports trainer, to have this tall, really pretty blonde with a big chest. Usually for anime, the master's some grandpa who trains in the mountains. But then you just have this fun, it's like American stereotype as a trainer. But I think it's cool too that they kind of change it up like that.
今は地元の小さなクラブチームでコーチとしてバスケを。
But I'm curious what the training sessions look like.
なんで日本に？
あ、監督！あんまその人に近づくと。
日本の女子はキュートだね。
Dang, she's huge. Look how big she is. Like, her arm is muscular. They did a good job with that. And just her size compared to Japanese women who are a little bit smaller than the typical American. And she got a kissing bug.
誰かに構わずそういうことすんなよ。
何言ってんだ。私がすんのは女子供だけだ。
ポリシー聞いてねえよ。
それで、なんで日本に来たんですか？
ああ。お前。
At least she's still surprised by Kuroko.
ああ、お前がタイガの言ってた。なるほどな。
I see. Maybe she recognizes his sneaky ability.
マナ弟子2人の試合を見に来たんだ。バスケ
Two basketball apprentices. Who's the other one?
もしかしてスタバスで会ったっていう妖精の？あの人もアレックスさんにバスケを教わってたんですか？
Oh, from the street ball court.
引退後はまだ事実を受け止められずに、私も荒れててね。うっぷんばらしにストリートのコートに通ってた。
And then she probably dominated.
そんなある日、
Oh, these two little guys. Look how cute they are. They kind of remind me of my nephews.
ティアが弟子にしてくれとか言ってきたんだ。最初は渋々だった。
Interesting that she wears glasses. Well, she did say she has some type of illness with her eye.
気がつけば、私も笑ってバスケをしていた。
Ah, okay. Coaching and seeing people love the game as much as she does brought her joy.
その2人が成長して日本で再び戦うってんだ。気にもなるさね。
でもまだ戦うって決まってませんよ。
What?
しかも明日は試合ないから。
I like how they made her exclamation an English word because that's her first language. That was a cool touch. What?
私は観戦だけですけど。
あれそうなの？じゃあ私も一緒に行く。連れてってくれ。
I like how they do the hair settling. So see how she kind of moves back, and that delayed movement is so important for making things look more fluid, where she kind of jolts back, her head moves, and then the hair follows.
私も一緒に行く。連れてってくれ。
And then it kind of settles in place. That settling animation is a very fundamental technique for animation. Now it's time for our halftime snack time from our video sponsors, Sakurako and Tokyo Treat. Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack subscription box where you'll get up to 20 exclusive, limited edition, and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Love is in the air this Valentine's Day. We've packed our favorite treats into the Be My Valentine box to celebrate and show appreciation. Indulge in delicious snacks filled with love. This month's box is filled with favorite treats to celebrate Valentine's Day with strawberry shortcake Kit Kat, Pokemon candy hearts, Pirikawa spicy ramen, and many more. I always look forward to the monthly Kit Kat flavor, and for this month, for Valentine's, we have the shortcake flavor. Strawberry shortcake to be specific. That strawberry flavor hits you right from the beginning, and then it ends on a white chocolatey taste finish. Next is the Pokemon Candy Hearts, and I think it's cool that Pokemon is still this popular. I'm just curious what flavor candy. It smells a little sour and fruity. It's like a lightly fruity sugar candy. My favorite highlight of the Tokyo Treat boxes is the ramen that it comes with. Look at that steamy goodness. Oh yeah. Can't wait to try this Pirikara spicy ramen noodle. Has a nice kick to it. The noodles are actually still pretty chewy. Now we gotta sip the broth. Oh yeah, it's got some nice depth to it. It's not just a salty broth, but maybe pork based, but definitely some complexity to the flavor. Sakurako is an authentic Japanese subscription box that supports local Japanese snack makers, where each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese teas and special Japanese tableware. Valentine's in Japan is not just about sweets, it's a celebration of shared connections, blending traditional and contemporary delights in a beautiful tale of love and unity. Indulge in the flavor through peach dorayaki, chocolate Danish, mini heart arare, which all pairs perfectly with our cocoa sencha tea. This month's tableware item is a kiko plate or firefly plate. We'll start off with the peach dorayaki, which is a soft bread with a nice paste inside. And they keep these pastries so fresh and so soft. Oh yeah. And the best part about the Sakurako box is that it comes with a different type of tea every month. That goes well with all the snacks from the boxes. Freshly brewed tea, look at that steam. That is really interesting. Wow. A touch of cocoa. I was a little curious about how the cocoa would mix in with the tea, but it mixes perfectly. And then taking a bite of the pastry, letting it melt in your mouth along with that cocoa flavor. It's a good combination. Here is the chocolate Danish, another really yummy pastry. Gigantic. Can't get tired of chocolate. Sip it with the tea. The cocoa tea and the chocolate Danish, that's a lethal combo. And I just love how it's more of like a hint of chocolate and not an overwhelming type of chocolate. Very airy, and it smells great too. We'll finish off with some mini heart arare. It's a really cute Valentine's candy. Or is it a cracker? Ooh. It's a cracker. It's like a nice salted rice cracker. I think it's a rice cracker. Wow. Man, it's got this really unique flavor at the tail end. Something almost like a savory floral hint at the end. I'm not sure what it is, but it tastes great. If you want to try your own Sakurako and Tokyo Treat snacks, then use my discount code and link below to get $5 off your first order and enjoy your snacks while watching Kuroko No Basket with me every week. It also makes a great gift for your significant other for Valentine's Day, and I also get a small commission from every purchase that you make with my coupon code. So thanks for supporting this channel.
やるなおい。正直日本のバスケを舐めてたとこあったんだが、謝らなきゃならねえなこりゃ。サイズとパワーは物足りないが、スピードと戦略は十分に見応えあるな。それに選手一人一人もなかなか潰ぞろい。
I like how she's leaning forward like a coach in tune with the game. Yeah, who's number 7? Kobayashi?
日本じゃ珍しい長身ポイントガード。パスも出せて点も取れる。
Is that the street baller that she's been training? So if he's one of the best players in the country, is he also part of that Generation Miracle talent, or is he just some other great player that's not associated with them? Midorima. The aura, the green intensity. Look at that. And the fact that she can see that right away. Oh, she's never seen a Generation Miracle player. Fixing the glasses. That was a weird breathing animation. Kind of looked like he's like getting electrocuted. Usually when that happens is because you don't have enough images in between the two primary poses. So if your end pose is shoulders high and then your beginning pose is shoulders low, you need to have like 2 or 3 images and hopefully more than that in between. So it looks a little bit smoother, but it's like 1, 2, 1, 2. So more tweens. I don't even know if people still use that term because I studied animation 10 years ago. But tweens is short for images in between.
各県から選ばれた強豪だ。弱いはずがない。しかしその中でも奇跡の世代のいるチームはやはりずば抜けている。
So they're trying to catch her up on this whole Generation Miracle group.
それに何より大事なのはまず次の試合。帰って中身や南のデータをおさらいするわよ。
Reviewing the data.
ああ、それなんだが。悪いが、こいつをしばらく貸してもらえないかな。
I like that. She's tough. Just like, get over here.
頼む。
なんだよ、アレックス。いきなり。
お前の言ってた奇跡の世代。
She looks concerned about the Generation Miracle.
持ってなかった。あれ確かに化け物だ。その一人を倒したお前らなら、油断さえなければ2、3回戦も問題はないはずだ。
Oh, and at the top.
その後に当たる要線ってのは分が悪すぎる。
Oh, she knows about Yosen.
ただでさえ化け物が一人いる上に、タイガが日本に帰った後。
And the street baller.
私の教えを得てストリートで技を磨いてきた。
Oh, while he was still in the US.
その化け物とほぼ同格と言っていい。さらに言えば、その結果、今の達也とお前の相性はこの上なく悪い。
With Tatsuya's Kuroko.
1日2日でどこまでできるかわからんが、お前にはまだ教え残していることが。
Oh, secret move coming up.
あれ、黒子？そういえば。
Maybe he's stuck around for the street ball training.
どうも。どうもじゃねえよ。
Oh.
いきなり呼び出してどういうつもりだったやつ。
Wants a meeting with Aomine.
直入にいます。青峰君、僕に
Oh, shoot. And this is really where you get to see what the status of their friendship is, how deep their bond was when they were in middle school. Because he did give, Aomine did care enough about him to give him the fist pump, and Kuroko did beat Aomine. So this will be a good test of their friendship to see if Aomine is willing to help Kuroko. And I like that Kuroko and Kagami are gonna go to train with separate people.
大丈夫か大体仮に教えてくれたとしても1日2日で身につくのか
1日2日じゃないわ。そもそもシュートの練習は予選の後パパがコーチに着いた時からやってたのよ。
Yeah, learning the fundamentals and then having some fine tuning.
ぶち当たるであろう壁についてはもう伝えた。
それはつまりシュートのことよ。
The wall. Yeah. At some point, you will hit a plateau with a skill.
なんでまあちょっと考えれば至極当たり前のことなんだが黒子がドライブでペネトレートしてヘルプが来て空いたスペースにパスこれが今までの基本
I like this diagram.
だがもし敵がヘルプに来なかったら黒子は自らシュート
Yeah, then Kuroko's forced to play one-on-one and still has to shoot himself out if he can't draw other defenders. Yeah, but if he can shoot, then you can draw two defenders.
数度しか使わなかったからボロが出なかったし東欧戦では青峰君にドライブそのものを破られてしまった
That is a cool scene. I feel like this is a poster in itself, just that intense, elongated pose of movement, and then Aomine kind of gliding back, keeping up with Kuroko. And he just swats the ball.
シュート率の悪さがバレれば鉄平の言ったことを敵がしてくるのは必然よそれにオーバーフローはあくまで切り札
The power.
相手に二度と使えないのはもちろん
I'm surprised people haven't scouted him already that he's not good at shooting because he never really
乱
shoots.
発すれば自分の首を絞めていく一方だわ順序が多少変わってしまったけどどちらにしろこの先を戦うには黒子君の
And in a few days, at least he can learn how to make a layup, but he needs to learn how to make that mid-range shot to pull the defenders away from the hoop. And then Aomine is going to stop it and teach him.
どうですか
知らねえよ連れてきてヘボシュート見せてどうもこうもあるか教えるなんて一言も言ってねえだろうが
なんでですか
任した相手に翌日シュートを教えろっつって
No, it's just innocence. It's just innocent Kuroko.
寝てねえんだよあれから
Yeah, after a tough loss, I can't sleep either.
あれから帰って飯食って風呂入ってそんで横になった
And the fact that he's opening up to Kuroko means he still cares and feels safe enough with him in their friendship.
目をつぶれば試合のシーンが浮かぶんだ
Yeah, you're gonna get nightmares of points you could have gotten back.
胸が締め付けられて吐き気みたいなムカつきがあって
The thrill of competition
断する
that he misses.
忘れかけて懐かしんでは見たものの
Mm-hmm.
いざまた味わってみれば何のことはね
Oh, maybe he does.
苦いだけだ
Interesting. He says he doesn't miss it after all that. Maybe because it's tied with losing. So if he won, he would have that thrill of competition and then the thrill of victory. But then caring a lot about something is kind of risky too, because if you don't get what you want after spending all the energy and fighting so hard, it can hurt even more, like a breakup. So sometimes people don't want to put themselves in that position to feel that pain.
けどだからこそ今はバスケが早くした
Yeah, you want to get back on the court and start getting better. And I wonder if he's going to thank Kuroko for that.
青峰君
話してたらなんかマジでバスケやりたくなってきたわ
Like a true baller.
しょうがねえから付き合ってやるよシュート教えてやるっつってんだよ
I wonder what tips. Oh, he gave him a little pat on the head. We gotta watch that again. That was cute. Look at that affection here. I got the goosebumps from that touch. And they chose some good music for the scene. Just some nice, sappy piano music.
練習してましたね
いいからとっとと打て時間ねえんだろ
Oh, small detail. this fence. So easily you could just draw every railing and every pole, but toward the last two, there are those, I guess, angled structures that keep the fence from falling forward or give it some extra reinforcement. So they added 2 of those at the end and actually 1 at the left. Just really good attention to detail. I really appreciate that. We get to might be able to see Kagami's training. Oh no, they already trained. Alex is gonna be right by the door. Why is she always naked? Well, at least Kagami has respect to not try to take advantage of that situation. I like her intense voice. I'm not a fan of how she likes to walk around naked all the time, but I do like her coaching, intense, focused voice. So maybe this seems to show that they've been training all night. I would like to hear more technical feedback on what they're telling them. I wonder if those buildings are actually that big. Like 30 courts, it looks like sometimes. Ooh, that was a cool scene. Kuroko's face emerging from the basketball. Ikuzo! 32 schools. We need more facilities like this in the USA. Okay, so first round is over. Now it's down to 16 teams. I wonder if they're slower because they're bigger. Usually you want to kind of use your physicality to back people up and to muscle people through. Alright, let's see what these starters are. Mitabe, Hyuga, Izuki, Tepe, Mitabe. Okay, so Kuroko's not the starter. Interesting. Oh, Kagami's not even starting. Maybe they're trying to rest them for the 4th quarter. Because they know they're going to take care of business here. It was cool to finally meet Kagami's trainer and to know that she trained Kagami and his American friend, or friend that he met in America, I think, that also was a street baller. And to have 2 special players on his team, that is going to be an exciting matchup. And I can't wait to see what new skills seirin develops. And also we finally get to see other players from seirin play. And this whole time I feel like we've only been watching the main group of people. And hopefully we get to learn about the backstory of some of the bench players like Yamaguchi from Haikyuu. That was probably one of my favorite backstories of someone who was at the end of the bench, didn't really feel like he had a role on the team, and then developed this crazy serve that came in as a serving sub. So I hope they kind of have that complexity in Kuroko No Basket.